and he smiled. If I earn any kind of a prize in myself, does. So the teeth are hardly too visible here, Judge. But your father pretty well, right? You will pretty well also say where it is. Our ancestors, Is it only one ancestor? 100 billions, and so. And hey, again, hey baby, ooh, what's up, Pride always saying? Hey baby, ooh, what's that? Pray with. It's the Easter set like a hey, cueras, and God bless you, well, I pray, son. God bless that thing. To give it a price. Sometimes you want to say, hey, these people are very well off. What is the problem here? Of course they're very well off, but compared what? Alright, to that. Alright, in this question, alright. How these people have spent their time? Have they spoke plenty of things with the OFP? And what is the major method of test? Alright. Alright, let me first introduce what it says. Alright, let's take the first shade to test. We have a program list. Say, hey, I'm not here contracted by other people that they're doing. I keep in mind, say, so, alright, what do you want to do? Alright. Say, so let's see the price, depending on how much money it can cost, how much time it can most station. If it can be, let's say, 2 years take. What if it's, what about some laboratory, some university or something to say development? You wanted to so much station, but well, you don't want to do it, I say. What is this all things? Why you turn against so much? What is this against? This kind of the idea that it just doesn't it. What is this? This is just kind of the ideation that you just turn against everything what you're in, and we done it again. Everything what was there is now suddenly come just probably against in every possible way. Choice. But is this a real or is this unreal? And what is the unreal after all? Choice and price. So here it is, the real hamburger. Choice. And I thought it was good. Alright, but there's no war, and everything is worthwhile. As it is, alright, let's say we're bringing it first in a Cuba already. You get a place. The real thing is one of even half of that is real. Choice and it's said, and that's what makes the big difference. I mean, you already seen it, the best of it, and here it is. And it does. This is typical marketing adversary. We do always design. There is no any deep on this. Everything what we ever would we possibly get is already here. Don't expect anything more, because there isn't anything. There isn't anything more. It's all here what you wanna have, and everything what you're gonna have now aren't going anywhere, anytime, anywhere. Aren't there anymore. There is nothing else to be found or to be known. And it's just the word it is to get an outside case. So what is it? Very typical. I've seen plenty of the similar settings, similar things. And once again, there is period chapel. Once again, the person involved with this pretty much a pretty similar aspect to this. Alright, the basic elements haven't we already learned from the up to down, down to up. And what else we have? Warm up. What is also the one of the most very basic things there usually is to be known, to be to seen, or to buys. Alright, this wasn't any more good. Now I was said, and these people, do they really think that the outfit, because go ahead, do more, and somebody must say, alright, I may find you smart and take wise to enjoy Apple. Is a kind of the case what it says. Well, I know all of what it's all about the case. What about the stupid people? Do they find the stupidity itself any kind of the accessory, necessities, or the inequality? Yes. And what is it all about here? And it is all systems. Creators, well, through the years and during the all things in a general, in all things, pain and equal. Overall, to nothing things, overall, leave it none to be unequal. Judge, you better learn it, and there's things what you don't learn, and what you can learn. Judge, let me see, is there anything else to go in the piece here? To be around, to be fun, or to be enough? And as I said already, you have been already to go through all of the things ideation in the world to say, wow, this is catastrophic. This is just absolutely stunningly idioform. So what is it, wait? Did you find anything here? The eyes look like pretty bruises. Alright, we got to choose the hundreds, tens, millions, billions of the pieces. Just to see if there's anything interesting. Sure, so there's hundreds of the not so good and hundreds of them a little bit further. Here, everything looks like nice and so, but they're missing something. Cuteness, innocentness, artificiousness of the setting. Is it too much of the money, too much of the unnecessary surplus of things? And it is all to destroy it, and it's too vicious, too visible, too case. This was perhaps the setting what you after all were looking for. So we were basically just wasting our opportunities and time and interest and care and possibilities here. Hey, all of these years I spent it just as I had look like back. You never got the money time back. The time what you paid there to be used against like this and therefore. So now the kind of basic action. The question is, was it this all what it was so important overall, or was it that? Are you happy with all of those accomplishments, Charleston? Alright, yes, it looks like. Alright, to be honest, those always have to be alright to have a look at a different angle, different whatever saturation, but one thing equal in all of them. They all overall in the end look like pretty much the same. And there is a pretty, even not almost none of the differentiation. Again, it's something like as Misa Current price, something where this really does not look like price. Chase. And how many times you gotta be to witness this and that to get in other side? Here is a little bit different angle. Not a bad and died. Well, that is definitely cost. And it's the same dolls or price. So do they have one set, two set, or how is choice? Whoever drew this operation management of this widows, this sites, this web page, and this everything case, whoever drew this, and if they visuals the personal island. So it is already choice of the net finest. Alright, we have heard there's a billion website. That's not the point here to build this website, because through the years I'm pretty sure that this is not been the last 1 year on reason, and it's reason because pretty much all the things in the world have been not done in the last year. So let's look at this my room. How many things have been manufactured the last year? I mean, just making one last year. And as you will be looking for after each corner here, pretty much nothing here have been done produced manufacturing in the last 1 year. Pretty much everything what is still around have been forged back in the time to the time when it was already produced, and therefore to have been last on time. Guys, you say, just have a very, if not almost nothing, respect honor after those people with the highest god of choice. So in the end it will come into question. All of the achievement and what you try to become with adaptation. Was it all worth? Can't you really forecast at all things with the money or with the money? Just cause did they really think it that it was possible to conceal our price? Here, you kind of like the party type of set, and here it is, the very possibility. Somehow something is lacking though. Of course, there's some cuteness and interest there, but there is something very kind of the taste. Knop and that we're making overall taste and care. And there, when you're looking for longer distance, yeah, but I would have precision how many alright to say, alright, there's nobody else better things. I call for it, guys. For now. Unless of course you can get something better. Of course, even worse is better than nothing in some cases. Jason, you have age your life or no life at all. But make a choice. You wanna live or not dead? She's lost on dictation. There's two choices. You're better gonna be making a wise choice, because the choice which basically you are willing to enter true or not, might be an unwanted consequences. And we put it such an announcer price. Alright, so we basically have a 1 day of time to start coming out. So in this case, what is my preparation take? Do you really know? Do I really have what it takes? Alright, we call the shave, we call the clean, we call whatever it takes. You have a clothes of the chair, jacket, toes, and the shoes. And then you come to the console. I should check it up. Indeed now, so pretty to be so boo. We get so cool with the toe, with the support, we pay the rhyme. Go we say the praise, go to soul the fight. We got radio, we super. So artificial looking fighter, so what's up, Bray? So we do without a price, support without a pro, with there with just a kill without. Do we the first time to be sophisticated, bro? We gotta roll with them. To be da, da do be da, to we gotta pay the price. Should be da, da go be da, da do we got them. Cha be da. Quay to pay the ripple up a fighter, it we cicada, we ball the price. We do the cater, we say the reply with the so wide to pay the repay the rise. Go wide away to we suit the pro, we do call up the day to refill the price. Go pray to we suit to be soul up it so we could pray to be all of it. Wall to redefine. Let the find to be rise. Go with the faint, we do re-rise. Go with the find, well it dies. So with the go with the rail was to be do we go what the way do we fall the price. Go with to say to see the ripple of it, go with the fade to we fall to the refade. Go with the rise, but with the praise. Well, but the we price to be the rain. It's the same person over it. Worry refine, we do replace. Well, the time we'd be wall to praise, we to sign, wave it up. Chubby Dubai, ba 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 wa ba 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 ba. Bow 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 voilà. Questa la priduvela wow wait. Coble betti, doble brillando siendo placian. Vuelvan y quebró la acción de que la pelota siente normal. Envélalo si vuelan, he comprido la bola bien.